Hi there, people of the YouTube platform. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, it's me and my best friend, flatmate, male person I like.
I think you're gonna say pervert.
No, Kieran Carlin. And today, we're taking on your hot takes. How are you feeling?
Perverted.
Oh God.
Right, the first one comes from Joe Tomlinson.
I bet he's ginger.
Yeah, no, he's not actually.
Oh.
Real Madrid have to sell Gareth Bale.
Ooh.
Not enough minutes, huge wage, too many injuries, refusal to warm up, not learnt the language, plus they need the money to replace CR7.
I agree with
What?
this Joe Tomlinson fella. I mean, he's raised very good points there. Refusing to train, a big one. Because if you're going to be a professional footballer that's earning 400k a week, at least train before a game, minimum. If you're not going to play, that's at least what you've got to do. There's been other cases as well where he's left the match early at 80 minutes because he's been annoyed he's been subbed off.
Gone home.
Or just gone home. Just gone home whilst the match is playing.
That's so good.
What's he doing? He's also 30 this year, which is not good. So they should cash in right now and get as much money as they can. If they get over 50 million for him, they've done well, because he's barely playing anymore and he's not contributing to the team in general. Kieran, how do you feel about the Welshman?
I think he should full on do a Jack Rodwell and just cling his Welsh claws into that club and never leave and run them down until they go bust and have to liquidate and just disappear.
I mean...
Don't care about Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Horrible club. Boring club.
This one comes from Reddit and the user Tastilo. I'm so bad.
Tastilo.
Perfect. And they have said, being an excellent defender is way more difficult than being an excellent attacker. Nobody teaches defensive positioning when you're young, but you'll do shooting drills all day long. Plus, the physical requirements needed are way more challenging. Again, I kind of agree a lot.
You are a defender, aren't you?
Exactly. Or I was brought up, I mean, when you're 6'2", sometimes 6'3" on a good day, and, you know, built like me,
A brick house.
it's kind of what it is. You're not going to be a magician, a midfield number 10, are you? Or a number 8.
I will train
Just
you
not
as a
happening.
magician.
I do agree. I think as you're growing up, the training methods are very much here. Take a shot at goal and not really learning necessarily the ways to defend, because it is an art and it is hard, and it's maybe not as appreciated. But also becoming an excellent attacker that can play in the Premier League is very difficult as well.
It's more fun to score, so just don't be a defender.
Yeah, but see, I love some of those last-minute tackles.
Yeah,
some
but
of the tackles I put against Arsenal fans.
Imagine scoring.
Do that as well in my head.
Well, then you're fine then.
I legit used to practice outside my house. This is very sad. Just throwing the ball and just heading it against my wall. And just kept doing it outside in the garden. It probably explains a lot. It actually does explain a lot. But I legit, that's all I used to do all the time. I'd go in the garden and just practice by myself because my brothers didn't want to play with me.
Ishtawi. Barcelona wouldn't have won all the trophies without Messi, and that's a fact. Yeah. Probably true.
Yeah. I mean, when you've got the world's greatest ever player to play football, you're probably going to win a few extra trophies. I mean, you're kind of just stating the obvious, to be honest. They would have probably still won a few of those trophies. They have had some other fantastic players, like Neymar, like Xavi, like Iniesta, like Ronaldinho.
Thomas Vermaelen.
Yeah.
He played there, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, maybe wouldn't have won them a trophy necessarily, but still.
Silvinho. He played for us, and Arsenal, and Barcelona. He was a man. I believe he scored a worldie against Scunthorpe in the cup, so...
Better than Messi. What's Messi done against Scunthorpe? This one comes from Kieran! What are you doing?
No, this guy is the one spelled with a K, and...
the loser version.
Idiot. What a fraud. You can't put frauderin. There we go.
Okay. So after we've offended you, you've said, England's front three, Rashford, Kane, Sterling, is the best international front three in Europe. So no Brazil. I have to kind of agree. I mean, France's is pretty ridiculous. Griezmann, Mbappe, Coman, Dembele, Giroud, Lacazette. Actually, I totally disagree. Yeah, France's is so much better. Don't get me wrong, Harry Kane, fantastic. Sterling, out of this world, and Rashford's been playing out of his skin, but they've got Mbappe.
I'm going to say no, England. England has the best one. Because you know what? People will be like, oh, France, because, you know, it just sounds cool if it's French, doesn't it? Or somewhere that's not England. Because it's not very interesting, is it? Like, oh, Harry Kane. You're like, oh, he's got a lisp. What an idiot. But you know what? Respect the man. They're all great. They're all the front three for England. France is, you know, it's good. All right, I'll give them that. But you can't, you know, if you're called Kylian Mbappe, that's pretty bloody cool. So let's just change the names of our front three.
They'd score 10 extra goals. They would.
Yeah, if we got... That's why I'm convinced people like Eden Hazard, because his name's bloody Hazard. It's pretty cool.
Oh, Kieran.
Is it me again?
This one's for you.
Oh.
Vassi, this comes from. Fernandinho is the most overrated player in the Premier League. Take the floor, Kieran, and demolish him whilst you're at it. Get the mop out, wipe the floor with him.
I don't have a mop. Well, we do have a mop actually, don't we?
Oh yeah, in our flat. I mean...
It's not very clean.
Yeah.
Fernandinho, overrated. Oh no, he's just perfectly rated. He's just really good. We're pretty crap without him. We're not completely crap because we're still pretty good. But without him, you know, we're crap. So I just assume he's rated. He's really good. If you don't rate him, you're just an idiot. But if you overrate him or underrate him, you're more of an idiot, really.
I mean, he used to be underrated. He used to be underrated for a while. And then Pep took over and showed that without him, his system doesn't necessarily work.
He just does a lot. He likes to kick people and get away with it, and I'm perfectly fine with that. That's a skill. KSI virgin. Is he a virgin? Dunno.
Is he just Madonna?
Like
a virgin.
Cheese is rancid. Is it?
No. Technically, it is always off. Because that's how cheese works.
And if you think about how cheese is made, it's pretty rancid.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like he's walking over to a cow and just popping an udder in the mouth. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you just wouldn't do that. I saw another cow do it once. But it was a baby cow, so, you know.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
It was socially acceptable.
Jesus
and I was in
Christ.
France, and anything goes to France. Don't know what that meant.
Oh, fair enough. Nah, cheese is good, man.
That's all right, yeah.
A decent amount of cheese. So, like, everyone in FD has apparently had about 20,000 different cheeses. Whereas I've had cheddar, Baby Bell, and a cheese string, which I don't like, it tastes like plastic.
Yeah. I don't think they count as actual cheese.
You ever heard of Brie is apparently a cheese? Brie.
I know Brie is a cheese because Brie Larson is an actress. And she has the same name as Brie.
So she's also
so that's
cheese.
That's how I learned about Brie. But yeah, you know, you don't need any more cheeses than the cheeses that are on a 4-cheese pizza.
Apart from the Gorgonzola, because that is literally even more off the cheese. It's got mold growing on it. Not nice. Don't put it in your body.
All cheese is mold. And so is penicillin. So if anything, let's all just start eating more mold. There's loads in my room.
Yeah, there's some
by the window
in my room as well. During the winter, it's not
We
great.
don't have central heating. Didn't have a bathroom light for a year.
I mean, half our kitchen doesn't work.
Showered in the dark.
Silverfish, plenty of those.
Yeah, killed one the other day.
Oh,
I was like,
God.
I should probably move out. But cheese, you know, not as rancid as our flat.
So that's the end of Hot Takes.
It's over. This is probably the one video I've moved the least in ever. I've been very static.
Well,
I don't want to.
oh, that was actually quite good. That's quite good. I mean, I could pull you, but I just...
Well, it would hurt
Yeah.
and be incredibly inappropriate
And
in
I
a
feel
workplace
bad.
setting.
I feel very bad.
You know what wouldn't be inappropriate?
Yep.
Subscribing to Football
Football
Daily.
Daily.
Psych, Euro Football Daily. Do that one because I'm on that one more.
And FDFC, because I have
And
to
that.
run that channel. And, you know, the more subscribers we get, the more I get paid. Meaning I can move out the flat. I mean, we can move out the flat. I'll never leave Kieran.
Subscribe to Dave and John.
Damn, that channel's still going, I think, eventually.